Hey everybody, welcome into Rock Painting 101. I'm back with one more little under the sea themed rock. Well, at least one more for now. Here we go. Mermaid at heart. So we're making a fun metallic kind of fish scale heart. And we're also doing a little bit of beautiful script writing on the top. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully you learn a thing or two that helps you create a rock like this of your own to hide around town. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss any of our fun video tutorials that are coming. Okay, so today we're gonna do a simple little design. If you have like a mermaid lover at home, they might like this one. I've just got a couple colors here. You can use whatever colors you want to use, but it's a very simple design. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a heart onto my rock here because I wanna give these some time to dry. So make sure that you don't have any other color on your pen. Obviously, you could do this with acrylic paint as well, doing your heart. You might want a pen for your lettering, the lettering portion of this design, just because it will make things a little easier. It's kind of hard to do lettering with a brush. Some people can do it with some practice. I am not one of those people, though. So we're just going to color in this heart. Speed that up a little. So while this first layer on the heart is drying, I'm going to start my lettering on here. Now I want my rock, it's going to say Mermaid at Heart. So I want to put the at kind of smaller here in the center first, and then I'm going to arch the word mermaid kind of over the top. So I'm going to start by doing the at. Right there, okay? Now we're gonna write the word mermaid kind of arched over the top of this rock. So there's gonna be a capital M at the beginning, which will be a little bit larger, and then the second M will be right around the middle of the rock. And I don't want it to mess up with my T, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and place that first. So I'm gonna put the left side of my M down, like so. And then I'm going to arch over that just so that I know where it's going to land, okay? Now I know with hand lettering it looks like it's cursive, but a lot of times you will find that picking up your pen will help you with your spacing a little bit because you might have to turn just a little bit as you're working here too. Since I am turning my rock, it helps me get that arch too. Okay, so now I have to get M-E-R before this M on here. There we go. So once you get your letters on, you can attach them a little bit better, like that. See, I had that little one waiting. And then you're gonna thicken up certain parts of the lettering here. So you want any of your downward strokes to be a little bit thicker, and the up lines should remain thin. So I'm gonna come back over here at the beginning where I have my M, and I'll do one or two letters here for you to see, and then I'll speed up some of this. So this would be an up arch, and then the point would be a down, up. This one would be down. Okay, so there's that first letter. The E, it would swoop up, so that would remain thin, and then the down would be a little bit thicker. Okay, the outside of this curl would be a little thicker. There we go. So I'm just going to continue that over all these letters. Okay, now that I've got these letters on here, I'm going to add a glittery layer to my heart here. And get this really running, okay? So sometimes you can actually, with the pens, you can kind of over dab, I guess you could call it, so you get it really running. Now I'll just go back and forth between my paper and my heart. Now I put down this layer of light green first, just so that it really helps these glitters pop with one single layer. You could go right to the rock with the glitter pen as well, but sometimes you'll need a second coat. So I figure if I'm doing 2 coats, I'd rather put down a plain green one first. So I had to give this plenty of time to dry before we go over it because I didn't want it to bleed at all. Now you could do these lines with black, but I wanted to do it with purple so that the rock was nice and cohesive. So what I'm going to do first is the inside, and that way when I do my last outline with the purple, it will kind of clean up any edges. So it's easiest to start at the bottom, and you're just going to give yourself an arch. And we're going to create a scale style texture on here. So when you have your first arch, that one you're going to split in half. So start in the center of that one and make an arch off to the right and an arch off to the left, like so. And then your next one's going to kind of disappear into that edge. Okay, and now we're going to do one right in the middle, connecting those two, like so. And then we're going to work our way up our rock. Now be careful, every once in a while you might pull up some of that. I got a little bit of that undercolor, so if you need to, clean off your pen from time to time. Just remember, you're trying to lay it on top. You don't have to press down super hard. Okay, so just continue working your way up your heart from left to right. Just try to be as consistent as you can. I'll speed some of this up. When you get to the top, just do your best to fill in. Like I said, we're going to do an outline along the edge, and it will kind of clean up where you're attaching all these. So once you've got all your scales on, make sure you got a nice clean tip going on here. You don't have any of that green gold, and we're going to outline our heart. Try to go nice and slow so you can use a nice smooth stroke. Try to make it one line from arch to point. Rotate your rock if you need. There we go. Now if you want, you can indent a little further with your purple. Just give it more of that heart shape. You can make your outline thicker too if you need. Okay. And I did fill my little heart up here with green, so if when you're filling that in, if you go over the edge a little bit, you can clean it up. I actually got it in there pretty good. I don't think it needs to be touched up at all. So that is our little mermaid at heart rock. How cute. I love the shimmer that the gold gives it as well. So we've got some other under the sea type tutorials coming, so make sure you subscribe, give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and let me know what you think in the comments. We'll see you all soon with another tutorial. Bye-bye.